Alright guys, we're out again for a wild camp, and this time we're near an international airport in a secret location.
More tea, Vicar!
More tea, Vicar? We've got an aeroplane coming in there. And I'm out with the Cheviot Yeti. And we're in a woodland, as you could probably guess, right next to the airport. And it's quite an interesting place because there's an old RAF base here with bunkers. I know very little about it, but Davey's been researching it. Should we tell him the name, shall we? RAF Woolsington. So we're going to do a little bit of, well, we're not train spotters, but we're going to be aeroplane anoraks and watch the aeroplanes taking off. We should bring my notebook and pen and write all the names down. So a bit of bushcrafting, a bit of aeroplane spotting, a bit of bunker hunting. What could be better? So we're going to camp here. Definitely got potential. We like it here because there's a few, well, it's a bit open as well. A bit breezy, well, a little bit more windy here, but that's not that. We've got the aeroplanes through there. We're going to do a bit of plane spotting later. We've got a bunker complex to explore. We'll get set up and we'll get back to you. Our camp set up now. I'll give you a quick look. I'm in the British Army bivvy, which I use more for bushcrafting. Davey's got a, I don't know what you want to call it. It's a, looks like a bit of a refugee camp going on. But he likes to knock things up, so that's, yeah, we've got a million trees to choose from, but he still wants to knock an A-frame up. Well, that's his new top, 10th under hammock. So it's actually quite nice because it's got folding doors. Now where you can see that. See better from the other side. Alright, not bad. He's very creative when he likes to knock things up. Yeah, you can see it closes in. Closes in at both ends as well, I believe. And he's got plenty of place to hang out his shite. Then what's that say? Cheviot Yeti. He's got the LK35, same as me. But he went for the, what is it, canvas. Whereas mine's called Jura. I've got him in canvas, it's more old school, like I do like it. Right. Well, what we've got here? He's brought the armoury. Likes his, he's actually got a knife fetish. You put that on zombie.
Zombie killer.
What do you man, sir? Zombie killer. Dinosaur Bowie knife. And could you actually use that as a saw?
Yeah.
wonder if you could use it to get shavings off a tree though for like the fires and that. Got a bit of a serration, like a serrated edge there, like heel sharp. Serious knife fetish. Nice though. And this is a Rambo 2, is it? Oh no, you had the Rambo 3 the last time when we went camping. So you've got it written on Rambo. I wonder what that groove is in there. I mean, it might just be the design of it, like. It's the weight of it. Oh,
I made that again.
I've even got a place for a fire steel, so it's multifunctional. And you've got like a little folding knife. It's really good, that.
And that's for a handle.
Oh, like a dangler type. Oh, right, I got you. It's getting quite handy with the leather. Fire steel.
You can attach it to
A
this.
small folding knife in there. And it's got this kind of it's like a harness for attaching to your shoulder.
But that's you could use on any knife.
Aye.
That way.
So it's got you can have it on your belt or you can have it on over your shoulder. Really good. And did you make that yourself as well? Oh, it's clever, mate.
Not bad for a Yeti.
Not bad, but the Chivy Yeti.
It's adjustable as well.
You've got to get you in the shot as well. You're really putting it on with the leather, mate. I've got a little knife to show it actually. I mean, I made a video the other day in my shed. I'm not sure I'm going to edit it all together, but been given a knife to try out. The lad just lives on the corner from me, Chris. Just started knife making.
Have a look at that.
Right. He's just starting out, and that's the quality of the knife he's making. So like I was saying, I don't normally promote stuff unless it's something I've bought myself. And
Thank you very much.
And I get loads of people contact us on the channel saying, can we send you this item, will you promote it? And to be honest with you, it's like, I don't want to go and do that route. I've been using it about a week now, been going down the woods, took Christopher, I've actually went today as well, I took Christopher along, and we're like carving stuff, and I've never had to sharpen it. It's kept an edge, and I've used it about 5 times in all. It's got a nice 90-degree spine. Used the fire steel before and it threw off really good sparks. Tons of little fire steel. I've actually had the army size fire steel in there and it does fit. It's a bit tight but it goes in. But I think
That was really nice, that, like, that's good work, that.
I just think it's the YouTube community. It's such a good place. It brings everybody with similar interests together, and I think it's good to promote other channels. Especially something that's starting off and that works as good as this. Fantastic, that.
This one, it's designed it's on your belt, if you want to take it off, that just stops on your belt. Yeah, that one. And that's heavy duty part, isn't it?
You got condoms in there, Paul? Just joking.
Made out of a spoon.
Oh, right, that's good, that. You use an angle grinder on it as well?
Big Dremel.
Dremel.
Yeah.
Very good. So in a survival see, he's thought of everything. In a survival situation, he's got an arrowhead as well. I've made a sling.
The last thing, this is like a concept, it's bushcraft, so the way it works is that folds out like that, and that like that. Slots there. I can see it's still in there.
I'll try it. Outstanding, that.
I need to do something with this bit here because
a better handle on it as well.
because it could, when it twists, it probably might pop off flat. So I'll bring something up when I got time. That's that, and then, like I say, a bit spare leather,
It might be a little bit cold to touch in the winter, but if you've got a decent handle on it.
just put your hands through it too, like it, right?
I just got to show you the sparks this knife throws off. Look at that.
I've got the attention.
Didn't strike, it didn't shower sparks first time because there's like a black coating on it, but that is a fantastic knife, like. Beautiful. Look at that, man. Oak, 4mm thick 01, carbon steel. I've got the TBS ball bushcraft, you know, and I find that I want to use this more. I think it's a 3-inch blade or 3.5, I'm not quite sure. But great little knife around camp, fantastic. And when it goes in the sheath, it's just got a good grip. You know, when I lift it upside down, it doesn't fall out. And I think every bushcraft knife should have a fire steel as well.
Just keep on this.
And that's not dark, but we've got the headlamps on because we're going inside a couple of bunkers. I contacted my channel and told us there was a bunker of bunkers along here.
This is where
Dean.
we come in.
So thanks, Dean, for the information. You are.
This is where we come in.
Yeah, very interesting. It's not very big either. I don't think you can get in that one. You can actually see from the top. It looks like a bird's nest on there, doesn't it?
We've actually smashed our way in there.
I cannot really get in. Very interesting though. There's another bunker over here somewhere.
One of them pop-up tent bags. Yeah, a quick
pop-up tents. They're shite them. They're more for festivals really.
It's alright. It's for picnic in the front.
I've got people who can't, or that normally can't put a tent up. There's the other bunker over there. See? You can get in that one. Well hidden, this one. And going off the trees that are growing on top of it, that must be quite old when you think about it, because there's a tree growing directly on top of it, and that must be, it's at least second World War era, has to be. You can get in this one, so I'm gonna have a look. Oh, it's not, it's a different one. So that's actually 3 bunkers here. Here's me thinking there was only 2. I will have a look in this one. Can you see out?
It's full of zombies.
Is it? Right. It's a lot cleaner in here, there's not much mess. I reckon these must be area shelters because they're really well prefabricated concrete. So they would have been quite strong. I would have thought an area shelter would be underground, or it would be a lot more secure, a lot safer. It's real hidden, like. So I wonder how old that tree is, because it's not a young tree.
Well, I could have done and you go count the rings after.
We could do, couldn't we? Another quick look.
I haven't been in that one. That's it.
That's the one. Have a look at that one. Because that's the one you can get in. So they are quite close together, but the thing is that it's so overgrown and they're so well hidden that you can quite easily just miss them. I think it has been bricked up at one time, you know, and it's just been smashed down. The sesh hut. Kids have been using it as a den. Interesting though. Actually forgot my torch the last time I was here.
What?
I didn't bring my torch the last time I was here, but it was quite a bit of light at the end, so.
They've been partying in here. Look. They've been doing bucket bombs. Not an hour of bucket bombs anyway.
Loads of drug paraphernalia.
Yes, that's ganja.
I suppose it would make a good little survival place, you know, if I was in a zombie apocalypse. We've got a bit of a skylight there. So it's definitely a, well, I would say this could be an air raid shelter. There'll be a steel frame in that concrete as well.
You can see it. Yeah. Pull it together like.
Very interesting though. A little bit of history for you. And this is like a similar thing, it's all overgrown. What else have we got then? There's a bit of a camp just through there. We'll take a look. This camp's already made up. I mean, it's actually a nice area, but we've been somebody's gone into a little bit of effort and thought to put it here. So we felt like we didn't really want to use it, because I mean, they might have come tonight to use it, you know, and we don't want to be in that spot. So we made our own little camp over there, but this is a lovely area. We've got the bin, that's like the old ash type bins they used to take away from your door. Bit of a fire pit. We'll get back in our gear, I'll be gone. Why you got your head torch on? It's not even dark. Aye. No, why have you got it on your head? Because we're mad. Because we wear tinfoil hats and we're a little bit stupid. Oh, we're going to have a look at that wasp hive. I was camped next to a wasp hive. We did realise actually, but it looked like there was no in it. It looked like one wasp, but it looked like it was dead, so I thought it's fallen out of a tree or something and they've abandoned it. So, and we like the area. So normally we wouldn't really camp that close to a wasp nest. Well, at least it's dead. Oh, there's nothing in it, I should say. If there was any grubs left in it, you could use them for fishing. Makes really good bait for trout.
Amazing what nature could make.
Bear Grylls would eat that, you know.
Isn't it? Nature, mate, that would be excellent, isn't it?
Oh, right, I never thought of that. Because look. I wonder what that's. That'll be like made from pulp, like wood pulp, won't it? Just chewed up by the wasps. Oh, well, we'll try. No, I'm going to try and use a fire. If we're going to light a fire, we'll try that as tinder, see if we can get if we can get the fire going.
Okay.
Little bit of a test, guys.
Will I get some firewood together?
I will.
Oh, look. The honeycomb struck out.
Oh, right. There's actually a wasp that's still alive.
This has recently just come off the tree.
Oh, yeah, I would say so. No, definitely. We've had quite high winds, you know, so
Yeah, it's a shame, like.
yeah.
Looks knackered.
It's like that wasp
Oh,
hasn't.
there's another one. There's two of them.
It's like they haven't abandoned its hive.
Not yet, but they'll just die.
Yeah. I totally love the simplicity of a tarp and bivvy. Probably don't even need it to be under a bivvy, under a tarp today, like. I don't even think it's gonna rain. So I think what we'll probably do now is we'll just gather some wood, maybe get a small fire going, maybe try and light it with that old wasp hive, see if it makes good tinder or not.
I'll try and get some east food later.
Aye, lovely place. I'm on the edge of this little wooded area here, next to Newcastle International Airport. So there you have it, that's our camp, and we're going to maybe get some wood and get a fire going, and we'll bring these back if there's something interesting happening, which there normally is when Davey's around. We're going to do a little bit of cooking, but I want to show you this table Davey's knocked up. The breakfast bar. Is that the Chibi Yeti, or is that got your jock hat on and nearly fair? Oh, never a dull moment camping with Davey. Alright, let's have a look at this. That's a bit of a table, isn't it? That's something the Flintstones, that. Just the right height, is real. Breakfast bar. That's prehistoric, that, you know.
Bit like me.
You're a throwback to the Stone Age, aren't you? It's really inventive, that, like. This is where it's at. Get out and do a bit of wild camping. Like, what it is, we're gonna just get a little fire going just for cooking.
Can that be your beautiful assistant, Davey McGee?
Yeah. And I'm going to use this knife that Chris made. Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's virtually like paper, which is like a pulp.
Look it on the screen.
Right, here we go.
Straight away.
Good, aye.
Straight away.
That's amazing, that, like. Well impressed with that, like.
That's my contribution. Welcome to Davey's kitchen.
Fanny's Farmhouse Kitchen.
Oh yes. Davey's steakhouse.
What we're having then?
Noodles, as usual.
Hey, whatever rocks your boat. Nice and lightweight and all that to carry. Yes, very good. Love the table, like. Who made
Great,
that?
isn't it?
That's something the Chibi Yeti would make, that.
Hey, you can't get any more rustic than that, can you?
I tell you, people pay money to have that installed in their house, you know. I have he made a bit of a wind shelter as well, out of a tin can. Very inventive. And my water's nearly boiled, but it will be boiling actually. And I'm having, got 2 packs actually, I've got sausages in one, and I've got pork chops in the other, and I'm just going to mix it together. With some instant mashed potato. I've got some butter. Open the mash. Where's that sharp, that way? Beautiful knife, man. I'm not going to get all the chops and the sausages in there. Lovely and buttery. And we'll get the chop slapper in there. I might actually eat some of this and then put the sausages in afterwards because that just isn't enough room to get them in. Get that bad boy back on the coal just to warm everything up. As you can see, it's just a small fire for cooking. We haven't gone crackers. No live trees were harmed in this cooking.
This is a public service announcement.
We are a couple of hats. There you go guys, that's me chops, gravy and mash. The dish will bring them in, definitely.
Sort of.
Definitely. Can't get it off now, can you? Alright, that's good that like. Aye.
Things we do.
Things to do just to keep people entertained on YouTube. People are going to think we're mental, you know. So you can see we're right on the edge of the airport. And Davey's got his binoculars up there. I'm not picking out it with that spoon though. Davey's the one with the dish. We're going to get laughed at, you know. I think you've got to wait till it gets dark before you start picking the Space Brothers up. You're facing the wrong way, man. That's pointing that way. It's pointing towards Cramlington. You'll be pointing towards the tower over there. That's where you'll pick all the activity up.
Okay.
Got a nice sunset over there. Ah, that looks like the main terminal down that way. We'll get locked up us too, you know.
The brothers are coming.
I think they're cloaked, you know. They're here all the time, but they're just cloaked and they're just they're probably watching me right now. Wait until we're going to sleep though so they can abduct me. The only thing that will
suck our brains out.
Aye, but I think what it is, right, we'll just have missing time, that's all we'll know. I mean, what time's it now? 8:15. You know, I looked a few minutes ago and it was only about 7:30. I think we might have been taken already and then just definitely missing time, like.
See some lights coming this way.
Maybe an aeroplane that though. They reckon they're disguised as aeroplanes, not the like the some of them look out of place.
What happens is one comes in and then one goes up, doesn't it?
I'm not sure. Have you been abducted before, have you?
If I have, I can't remember. I wonder why I had a sore arse and a fiver in my back pocket. I just thought it was a cider.
That was after you went to the big market, wasn't
it? Rock shots.
Aye. They had other nights as well, straight nights as well as gay nights.
Excellent.
I never went. When I was young and everybody used to go and raving and that, and I wasn't into that sort of thing.
Yeah,
I was like old fashioned for my age.
Resurrections.
I'd rather
the Mayfair.
I'd rather just sit in the pub and get drunk, and you know everybody else was like going to raves and dropping E's and stuff, and it just wasn't my thing. We better not talk about drugs on this channel. We'll get called. Somebody will complain. I was waiting for another aeroplane to come in so we can wave at them when they're going past.
I wonder how much they're on an hour in that tower.
Should we go on, ask them. Ask them what day they get their bins emptied.
Depends if they will come on you.
More tea liquor.
I can smell that from here.
Smells like the drains, doesn't it? Wish I brought my binoculars now. But I've got the dish on me here, I'll be at the spoon will pick someone up, you know. They reckon it resonates at a certain frequency, you know. You know, depending on how big the spoon is.
I wonder what you're saying, bolts are.
She can, I want to ask them. We've got clearance, Clarence. What's your vector, Victor? That's a Roger, Roger. Powering up. Hey, that didn't take very far. Alright, how well, let's go because I'm getting a bit cold now.
We'll get the fire on the go.
Aye, I'm gonna get a coffee on the go and get the stupid tinfoil hat off my head. There's my setup. Quick look. I'm using my British Army bivvy. I've got my thermarest in there and my sleeping bag. I like the British Army bivvy because you can get your mat inside.
Right, coffee time.
That's Davey's setup and Davey's table. Breakfast bar.
Go to steakhouse. Oops. Oh, do you know why I didn't pick anybody up? I should have been doubled. On the bag.
People pay a fortune to get a table like that put in their house, you know, because it's a stone workbench like that. Pay a fortune for it. Not them cheap laminated wooden tops. Is what fire scanning out yet? No. Just ticking over. I'm just gonna stop filming now because it is getting on. It's getting on for 9 o'clock. Is it 8:30ish, something like that? But it's dark in here. Just gonna have another coffee. Just maybe have a bit of chat around the fire, that sort of thing, and
we're going to talk rubbish.
talk shite as usual. You don't want to hear we're talking rubbish, so I'll just stop filming and hopefully we'll catch you later, or maybe it's tomorrow. We haven't been abducted by the Space Brothers. But that was return you, didn't you, with a sword boom and a fire in your back pocket.
The reckon the Aero Club is out this type of year, this sort of year.
Aye. You've got to be careful now because I think they only choose the best breeding stock, don't they?
Right, we'll not be choosing right.
Well, you never know, Davey. They're aliens. You never know what they want. They might have a totally different agenda to what you think, and they might kind of abduct us, you know, because we're such a manly example of the human race. So, and I reckon they want to do just experiments somewhere. There'll probably be an alien female that wants to do naughty things to her, and because we're like fine examples of tinfoil hat people from planet Earth, yeah, you know, we might get special treatment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the crew is going to roost.
Yeah.
Space pirates.
Space cowboys.
Yeah, that's what you are.
No, we're space cadets. They'll come and lock us up, you know.
Lock you up.
Morning. I had a canny little camp here last night. It's in a really nice area. I didn't get to sleep till maybe it was about 4 o'clock. The aeroplanes taking off kind of, you know, it died down a little after midnight. They weren't as frequent, but every hour or so there was 1 or 2 taking off. And when I did get to sleep, I didn't sleep long. It was just waking up with a roar of thunder. You know, it's like, and now it's like every 50 minutes or so they're taking off. I think I'll come back here again, but maybe it's further back into the forest, further from the airport, because them aeroplanes, they are loud, like, and they do wake you up. So anybody that wants to come here for a camp, you know, something to bear in mind. You'll not get much sleep, but it's a nice place though. see you on the next one.